What am I doing?
Are you ready for me?
I'm ready for you. What's that?
I'm going to get some stuff. This is a world exclusive in Australia. So probably call it an Australian exclusive.
This is a world Australian exclusive. How's that?
No, I did some pre-recorded stuff earlier, so watch out for that.
Yes.
But I just wanted to bring it in as it's a news segment, right?
Yes.
And what news is Team Coyote, an all-new electronics brand.
Yes.
Coming onto the market. Not on the market yet, actually. But we've got some prototype and test gear.
Yes.
For development, sample, and racing.
Yes.
Because they were very interested in the fact that I was building a new buggy and that I needed some new gear for it.
Yes.
So what we have here, Beej, is some LiPos.
Yes.
And we're talking, this is high-end competition gear. So this one here is a low LCG pack, 5200, 140C.
So what class would you be using then?
7.4 volts. This would be really good in two-wheel drive stock.
Two-wheel drive stock.
Two-wheel drive stock, two-wheel drive mod.
Yes.
Usually run a heavier battery.
Yes.
And the 4400s right here.
Yes.
That would usually go in a four-wheel drive.
Right.
Sounds counterintuitive, but
there's plenty of
usually
milliampere.
Four-wheel drives we need to get lighter.
Yeah, and there's plenty of power there to last the race anyway.
Plenty of power there to get definitely modified. In stock, you may choose this, but it's a real balance of maybe outright power in the last minute of the race versus a better jumping ability and better handling for the whole 5-minute race.
What do you think about the old days? We used to be using like 1700s, didn't we?
That's right.
And they'll last the race.
That's right. And even now, like when we're charging up, we're very rarely taking more than 2000 milliamps. So don't be threatened. But yeah, so the LiPos are here.
Okay, so we've got some Coyote LiPos.
This one here is
it's a programmy thing,
It's a program box. Can you go on the overhead?
We can.
I'm not going to do a big in-depth one. This is just a quick snapshot. This is the program box for the Team Coyote gear. Have a look at it. Nice, big, chunky, heavy-duty case. USB-C upgradable firmware. We've got the plug. We've got the wire in here for the ESC.
I like how it's big. And I mean, it's big, not because the electronics, can't be miniaturized. No. It's all about ergonomics, isn't it?
That's right. And you've got to be able to read it and handle it.
Yes, I agree. Some of these little things are pointless, I think.
And we've got a battery checker in there as well, cell checker.
Yeah, that's really handy.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Oops. I'm crashing things. I'm that excited.
What's that thing?
Here we have the Crest. I don't know if this is
Crest 10.
Crest 10?
What do you mean?
That's the one I need. This is the Crest 10. This is a 10th scale speed controller. Okay. High end, does blinky, does full boost and turbo mode, everything like that.
Yes.
Have a look at the packaging. Really nice.
I like the color.
Little booklet. I love the color. I'm the #1 fan. Got the specs on the back. Really
what do you call
nice
this?
packaging.
It's teal.
Teal. It's Hearns Racing Green. That's what it is. I don't care what you say. So I've just opened the box inside out very quickly. So you got your heat shrink for your solder tabs. You got 13 gauge wire. Yes. Which is a really nice touch. Yes. You get 5 pieces, including 1 red piece.
There's actually a lot of speed controllers now that don't come with any wire.
That's right. You know what else, Beej? It comes with 2 sensor cables.
Oh, okay, so you got a compact one, a shorty, and then you got a long one.
Pretty much an on-road and an off-road one.
Yeah.
Now, this is all pre-production prototype stuff, so I don't know if that's going to be in the final production, but this is what I've got on to show.
Yes.
And it is pre-tinned wire,
but it
is copper. It is proper copper wire. I didn't actually think it was that good when I first saw it, but when I sold it up and worked with it, it's really, really good wire. Okay. So really good strand count.
What do you got there?
Here we have...
You got the business.
Here we have the Bizzo. Have a look at this beautiful packaging.
Yeah, it's clever how they've done that.
Keep it nice, safe and secure.
Get in it. Get in there.
Oof. Look at that. Let's have a look on the side here. So we've got our 24 karat gold plated posts.
Pretty beefy posts.
Nice big posts. Like I said, 13 gauge wire. Underneath, we've got an auxiliary port. I think it's for a fan or maybe a switch. It'll be available later. Here we have the sensor port for your motor. Very, very typical to put it under there for really nice, neat installs. Yes. All aluminium case. Yes. So black and the beautiful green. Got aluminium fan housing, which is really
that makes
nice.
A huge difference.
So obviously the blades are plastic, but aluminium fan housing, which is hard anodized. And the top is 2-stage anodized with the beautiful green and black. Really, really nice finish. Yes. Over to this side, we have pre-wired receiver plug. which is really good, and it's really high quality silicon wire. I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah.
Oh, it is too.
Yep, silicon wire, which is really, really nice. So if you're really pedantic, you can cut it down and reclamp it and shorten it. But if you know you're going to be using it car and car again, just leave the original one.
Yep.
Then we've got our fan port. So here, the fan port just behind here. So the fan is in fact replaceable. If you ever break a blade or bust it or whatever, you can change the fan out really easy. And here we have our programming port. 3 pins to go to your program box.
Yes.
Here we've got a switch, on-off switch. Now I just did some content before, like I said. I just did a bit of an install and setting up, so show you how to calibrate it and everything. Next one in the range, last thing I've got to show is the Crest 8. The Crest 8 is exactly like the Crest 10, but this is the 8 scale version. So this is for 8 scale electric. I won't get this one right out of the box because you can see exactly what we're working with. Take that off though.
Here we go.
So we've got a beautiful switch. So we've got the switch here, which is just a push button on off, weatherproof. We've got all the soldering tabs on one side. This one comes with 10 gauge wire.
Yes.
We've got the capacitors in the aluminium housing so they won't get snapped off, which is really good. No remote capacitors. Again, with the alloy fan housing and anodizing, 2-stage anodized case. Really, really nice unit. Super heavy duty. Again, this is designed to go for electric EP8 off-road and on-road. It's just starting up. So electric truggy, buggy, all that sort of stuff. Designed for 4S racing. It says in the specs it can do 2S. I'm not sure about that, but imagine the drag racing capabilities if you took that 2S.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But that could just be, like I said, they are all prototype stuff.
There we go. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
What's even more exciting?
What's that? Oh.
Let me pop the hood. Look what's in there. What's in there, big boy?
Oh, it's fully fitted.
It is fully fitted. Here we have the install. So I've got the battery in there already. I've put the 4400 in there just because that's where my tabs were set. But the Speedy fits really, really nice. I've got a full-size receiver here. So it's a 3 series Futaba receiver. And I've even got a 20-year-old big style transponder in there. And there's still plenty of room for your capacitors and your speed controller. Really, really nice. So sensor wire I've put under the SO2 to sort of a channel. So the sensor wire goes under. Got your 3-phase wires on top.
Yes. And
I don't usually use the red wire for the positive terminal, but I have in this case because that's what Team Coyote installed in the kit. So really nice fit out. Like I said, I've tested it as far as plugged it in, calibrated it, and played with the program box, but it hasn't hit the track yet. Realistically, this won't hit the track until the Wodonga VDS in August 17th and 18th. So keep a lookout for your Team Coyote gear. Like I said, it's not available yet. Don't check the website. Don't do any of that.
It's just under testing, right?
Testing and development.
Because we've got pre-production items.
Yeah, we're just helping them out. So they're asking for some feedback. They've also got other drivers like Tushihara.
Yes.
Mark Reinhardt, Yannick Prumper, the Yokomo team driver.
Mr. Ronnefolk.
And they've been using them, and Ronnefolk as well. Yeah, they've been using them since TITC in February. So they had a soft launch in February. They've been at both rounds of ETS and going really well. So yeah, so Team Coyote, keep an eye out for it.
Good stuff.